Hi, I'm a bird watcher and nature lover who likes to capture a few clips of what I see. While I considered getting a more expensive camera system like the Lumix G9, I wasn't sure I'd get into photography. I rather like taking a walk and using the camera in a more point and shoot fashion. However, I am starting to experiment with settings other than auto. I've recently bought a slightly larger camera bag and added an action camera to my equipment, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I'm expecting this to add something extra to the videos. Summertime can be tricky for bird watching in the UK, and I usually go looking for butterflies at this time of the year. Since getting the P950, I've also got into looking for dragonflies and damselflies. Being able to look up and name what you've seen makes this far more satisfying, though I am liable to make mistakes with these. This year, the UK has spent most of the time on the wrong side of the jet stream, meaning that we've often had cooler, wetter and windier weather. This continued into the first part of summer, with the result that some insects as well as birds were much thinner on the ground. The vegetation, however, has thrived. This is Turn Island on Culbrook Lake near the end of July, and this is the same island 2 months earlier. The vegetation at Grove Hyde has obscured the view somewhat. The invasive non-native Himalayan balsam is abundant and even seems to exceed its usual maximum height of 2.5 metres in places. Bees seem to love this stuff though. Machete would come in handy on some of my walks, but is probably not considered appropriate in the English countryside. Some of the regular birds are still around. These moorhens seem to be building a nest in an unlikely place. It was soon abandoned. distant green sandpiper probes for food in an area now surrounded by wild flowers. A year or so ago, this was bare stony ground. Reed buntings still call and show themselves occasionally. This marbled white butterfly was out in the cooler early summer. I started thinking about taking pictures of flowers and came across this tiny crab spider in a buttercup. I've now restarted taking raw files to see if I can make any improvements over the original JPEG. Finally, I visited Alice Holt Forest in late July on a very warm day. No purple emperors sadly, but a good number of silver-washed fritillaries.